What's going on, everybody? Right here in the woods, getting the camera out and a ladder stand. You might be able to see right there. I'm gonna take that down today. It's a couple days after deer season here in Alabama. I was sitting right there in that stand on January 25th when the big nine showed up right here. It was a late evening hunt. Had to work that morning, didn't get out until later in the evening, but we're gonna jump right into the hunt. We'll show you a few trail cam photos and then start the hunt. We will be chasing some turkeys this spring for sure, just like we did last year. I've got several of those videos already posted up. If you would, please give me a like and subscribe. I appreciate you watching. Thank you. Hey guys, just got off work, just pulled up to our hunting spot today. But we're gonna sit here and get changed and get up the hill and get after this deer. But we've been hunting this deer pretty hard for almost 2 weeks now, morning and afternoon. This morning was the first morning I've missed in a while. And it's kind of rainy this morning, so it didn't really bother me, but it's been a real good morning to be in the woods. But he didn't show up on camera there. We did have a little 8-point show up this morning just after shooting light, and then he showed up again about an hour or so ago. But the big guy wasn't with him. He has this big 9 that we're chasing. He has been with this little 8-point before, and I'm kind of hoping they'll come back this afternoon together. But you never know. The big 9 still hadn't showed up in daylight, but the one time on January 14th, I believe it was, he showed up in the morning one time in daylight this year, and then the one time last year, and that's the only 2 times I've got him on camera in daylight. But it's been really cloudy conditions both times he showed up, so it's a perfect afternoon. It's real overcast, and like I said, the storm's supposed to blow in about 7 o'clock tonight, but we'll see. The wind's kind of picking him up top, so we won't do an interview in a tree. I'll show you everything I see in the hunt, and maybe the big one will show up. You never know. But I'm gonna get my gun loaded, get up this hill, get up that tree. We'll see you in the stand. Appreciate you watching. guys, I know this video is no good, but the Big 9 is down, boys. I had it on Tactacams, all I had it on. The camcorder just won't work in this light. I don't know the Tactacam did, but I mean, I'm 20 minutes before shooting light's over. But it's just so overcast, as you can see. I wasn't letting them walk. Yes, baby. I had to fire 3 shots at him. He started crawling. I ain't letting him crawl down that hill. We're gonna get him down as soon as possible. Whew, I can't believe that. We've hunted this thing in the sleet, in the snow, in the rain, in the hot and the cold. And today it got 70 degrees. He hadn't been here in 2 days. I mean, the last time he showed up here, he hadn't been here in 2 days. And then he was here 3 nights. So I thought, what the heck? But anyway, the Big 9's done. 2 years of chasing that sucker. 2 years. It's down on the ground. We're going to get some lights and show them to you. I'll show them to you tomorrow also, but the Big 9 is done in Alabama. That's 2 big mature deer off this property in Alabama. Don't have anything left to hunt right now, but that's okay. Whew. 2 years chasing that deer. He was just a Big 8 last year, and I thought he was a Big 9 this year, but he's actually got a split brow there, so I guess he's a Big 10, but that's a monster deer for Alabama. Not the biggest body in the world, but plenty mature. Looks like he's been rubbing some today. But what we had was that little 8-point came in on camera this morning. You can see the lightning behind us. That little 8-point came in on camera this morning, just after shooting light, about 6:30, 6:40. And didn't really think nothing about it. And then he came back about 2:30. Got another body of corn. So I thought, well, I'm just right over here, so I'll just run up there this evening and hunt. I actually didn't get in the tree till almost 4 o'clock. Shooting light's 5:38 today. Had that little 8-point. He came back again at 5 o'clock. And I seen him come up the trail. I seen him probably 70 yards away, and I was just watching him. I actually got a little footage of him, which I'll show you on the video, but this guy was about 2 yards off the corn pile before I seen him. And he came up the same trail the 8-point did, same direction. I just wasn't looking. Just didn't notice him. But he got on the corn pile, and it took me a minute to get a shot at him. I had a limb there in my way, but I finally leaned down on the stand enough and got a shot at him. And as you probably seen on the video, I gave him 2 more follow-up shots. I don't like for him to suffer and don't like for him to get away, so I shoot at them as much as I can. If they're still in sight, they're still moving, I'm still shooting. But anyway, that's two big deer off this same. I've got about 120 acres, 130 acres right here that I can hunt. Just 4 different people on it. And we're gonna lose this track actually this year. This is a 40-acre track, and I've killed 2 good ones off last year and 2 good ones off this year. And we're actually going to lose this 40-acre piece, but we get them on cameras on all the other land too. So we've got 1 more mature 8-point that showed up on my buddy Larry's camera. It's probably 1,000 yards from here, and it was showing up in daylight a little bit. And they've hunted it a few times and still haven't seen it. But anyway, that's number 2 in Alabama. I think we're gonna hunt public the rest of the year and try to get another one off the public.